Hi friends, it's me Veronica. This is the last time I'll be sharing with you for a little while because next week you get to see your Pastor Mike back on your screens. Welcome back, Mike. So recently I've been thinking about why I don't sleep as much as I would like to. Yes, it might be because I struggle to wind down after doing work on the computer, or it might be something related to being busy. But I recently read an article about a phenomenon called revenge bedtime procrastination, or as some Chinese people might call it, 报复性熬夜, or in Cantonese, it's 報復性熬夜. Hope I got the tone right there. It basically means that sometimes people stay up late because during the day they've just been doing things for other people and they haven't had much time for themselves. Either working or they're caring for people in the family, and hence they feel like they need to take revenge. That's quite a strong word, but that's just how they call the phenomenon. And the revenge is in the form of you not sleeping because you think it's unfair that you don't get me time. In the end, unfortunately, you're just the one who sadly doesn't get enough sleep because the world doesn't stop just because you want more time to yourself. If you're curious about this, I've attached the article below this video. In some more privileged societies, perhaps for some people in first world countries like ours, we might not think often enough about the beauty of God's justice. We don't think that it would be appealing for people who are not believers. But even though for some of us God's justice doesn't seem appealing, I would argue that we actually secretly crave it. We want God to see us for what we do or what we don't do. We want God to see the work of others for what they do and don't do. For people who don't believe in God, that God sees or knows, they might fight for different ways to be acknowledged. It might even be in the form of revenge bedtime procrastination, because it's the only form of justice that's available. So this is when I came across a number of Psalms that speak of God's good justice. In Psalm 33, verse 13 to 19, it says, "The Lord looks down from heaven, he observes everyone. He gazes on all the inhabitants of the earth from his dwelling place. He alone shapes their hearts. He considers all their works. A king is not saved by a large army. A warrior will not be delivered by great strength. The horse is a false hope for safety. It provides no escape by its great power. Now the eye of the Lord is on those who fear him, those who depend on his faithful love to deliver them from death and to keep them alive in famine." I was also encouraged by Psalm 37, verses 16 to 19. "The little that the righteous man has is better than the abundance of many wicked people. For the arms of the wicked will be broken, but the Lord supports the righteous. The Lord watches over the blameless all their days, and their inheritance will last forever. They will not be disgraced in times of adversity. They will be satisfied in days of hunger." So sometimes we feel like we deserve more than we get, while others who don't do good get away with a lot more, or they just have a lot more. But these verses remind me that God sees it all our good works and our bad ones, and he's not deceived. A few weeks ago, I also reflected on the place of persevering in doing good as Christians. Now, we know that we don't do good in order to be saved, but we persevere in doing good works because we're led by the Spirit and we follow our Father's will because we love him. Sometimes it doesn't seem to make a difference, or it doesn't seem to be acknowledged, but these Psalms remind me that God does see and He does care. And funnily enough, after I read some of these Psalms, actually helped me to relax quicker and to fall asleep quicker. So I hope that that was an encouragement to you for those of you who struggle to sleep at night or procrastinate. So this week we also have family Bible study, and the link is below again. I also want to encourage you to fill out the home church forms. We're looking for people who are willing to travel to someone's home to watch the Sunday services. So we have hosts, which is great, thank you. But we also need people who can travel to other people's homes to watch the service together. The link is below as well. And I hope to see you online this Sunday at 10 o'clock in the morning or 4:30 in the afternoon. And please share our live stream and like and subscribe to our YouTube channels. God bless you.